Tell me, why don't more doctors learn how to innovate? Why don't more of them become more creative?
I believe that it, one, it stems from need, right? How many innovative doctors do we need? Okay, that is a statement like kind of
Lots
a,
more, I would say,
exactly,
right?
exactly. But then because the need is not that evident, our education system, MBBS, I think the curriculum is exactly the same as what it was probably 25 years ago, right? We are reading the same books. Literally, and while the publisher is also part of this conference, we are literally reading the same books that have just been, new medicines have been added. So I think there is also a lack of educational institutions in our country where engineering and medicine are both taught in the same campus. And my hope is that, and this is where the controversial statement comes in, that with now NEET happening, and private medical colleges and engineering colleges having to compete for getting the best students, uh, is when fields like bioelectronics, biomechanical engineering, etc., where true collaboration between the hospital and an engineering college will start. That is my hope. I have myself been approached by a couple of relatively unknown institutions that we want to do something in artificial intelligence. We are willing to invest X amount of money. So I think it stems from our education. It's not taught to us. We don't have incubator cells. What you've done at JJ is amazing, but it's a anomaly. That's my take on it.
I think doctors were a very important part of our understanding of the problem, brainstorming, getting our feedback, and developing it for them. Our expertise is tech, so we understand how to get to, more like how to enable a solution with tech. But the problem statement and the understanding, like you said, because the doctors are on the bedside of the patients, they understand the core problem. Tech enables the solution.
Can doctors innovate? Anybody can innovate. You just need to have a little bit of inquisitive and a little bit of questioning mind, if I may say so. Not happy with the status quo. But how do you make sure, whether you are a patient, whether you're a member, you have a body. The body will go through challenges. The challenge will be diabetic challenge, can be tuberculosis challenge, can be cardio challenge, can be a fitness challenge, whatever that challenge might be. You need a care. You will understand the need of absorbing that care in your own way. And that probably fosters some ideas. Large corporates like us needs to make sure you have a culture to foster those ideas, right? So first we make sure we have an entrepreneurial ventures inside the large corporate. That's number one, right? Number two, you incubate those, I would say, entrepreneurial ventures through talent, which are very alternate and very balanced, both from a medical and a non-medical professional, because you cannot be completely random. You belong to an industry, so you need to make sure the domain is valuable. Number three, the good news is large corporates have budgets, right? So you do not probably make sure, you do not probably value saying, should I spend this dollar here and save that rupee there? So you want to spend that dollar and you want to spend that rupee, and it's okay to fail fast, right?
Great.
The only challenge which comes in large corporates is the repercussions of those failures. Because that defines the careers of a lot of people like us. So I would leave it at that, I would say. But I think that's where the whole cultural piece kind of takes on and say, okay, you failed fast, and this is an award for failing fast.
It's because it's become common to kind of synonymously associate these two words, sales and then advertising and then marketing. They're all one and same. However, I have to argue otherwise, being a professor who's teaching marketing courses in management institutes. Marketing talks about the 4 Ps. Well, at least let us begin there. The product, the pricing aspect of it, the place, and the promotion. We are in the medical conclave here, so I'd like to take a medical example. Yesterday, I'm sure at least some of the audience here, they've watched the movie In Pursuit of Happiness. Happiness with a Y instead of an I. Did you watch that movie? The actor who plays the character of Chris Gardner, it's a real life story. His name is Will Smith. Now, in one of the scenes, he's a salesman trying to sell a portable bone density scanner. Now, it's portable, so that should give you the idea that this is some sort of an innovative product trying to create a disruption in the marketplace. However, Will Smith, very painfully discovers that the doctors to whom he approaches to, pitch this product to, are not really interested. Now, why did that happen? Because in this case, the doctors happen to be the consumers, the customers, and while this product was developed, while it had portability and other aspects and all, somehow it still appears to be clunky and falling short in other areas. Now, if this organization that came up with this product actually did some good market research and found out what are the attributes that make a good bone density scanner, I don't think they would have went into this wall kind of a situation. So what I'm saying is, so product and its attributes, they matter. And if you do some good research, you'd actually find out how consumers are making these trade-offs. In a utopian world, you can get the best product, best features for the lowest possible price. Is that going to happen in real world? I don't think so. And that is irrespective of the industry we are working in. I'm sure everybody here would agree. So that is, to talk about the product angle. And you can also similarly cite examples when you talk about pricing. I don't know if some of you have heard about something called as a conjoint analysis. Have you? Can I see a show of hands here? Conjoint analysis is a market research technique that talks about how consumers make trade-offs. A product is nothing but a bundle of attributes put together. You would agree, right? So these attributes come with an attached value. And all of these parts or the attributes of this product do not come with the same value. They differ in weightages. So how do these trade-offs happen? How do consumers make these trade-offs? This is a very interesting area to study, and it is as much applicable in the anywhere consumer product arena as it is here in the medical field. So those of you who are interested can look up Professor Seenu Srinivasan, who is the pioneer in this field, and it could all do us a little bit of help.
Our approach is, how do you enable the entire lab to market journey of an innovation, and by incorporating the go-to market into the innovation. So go-to market should not be an afterthought of the innovation. So keeping the customer at the center and innovating to that context. What we also love to say is that India is a country that is very new to innovation. So we actually don't need venture capitalists, we need adventure capitalists.
Hi, Standard Chartered Bank is a pioneer in providing digital technology solutions. We have innovated many first-in products. When India launched UPI, we are one of the 4 banks we started UPI technology. We have started in a beautiful API store with a lot of use cases, blockchain innovation further happening. Our front-end platform, Straight2Bank, is very well accepted by the clients, and now we are developing into a next level, next gen, S2B next gen. And many more innovations through crowdsourcing is happening through our accelerator team, which is the innovation hub for the bank. So you can expect more digital solutions soon. Thank you so much.